Hi guys, my name is Barry and I'd like to share with you today my Zhiyun Smooth 4 gimbal with my Canon G9X setup. It's very simple to do. If you've got a 3D printer you can print off the parts very easily. I'll leave the links below so you can just download the STL files yourself and just go for it. As you can see, perfectly balanced, works quite nicely. And when it's turned on, it doesn't make a sound. All the motors are nicely balanced. This is in selfie mode at the moment. I'll just turn it on and I'll show you how easy it is to turn it around into forward facing mode. Because unfortunately the Smooth 4, it doesn't do a 180-degree turn, allowing you to film selfies. You need to turn the camera around. So I just power up the camera for balance, and then need to put on one of these little balancing weights and just adjust the arm. And that should be around about it. Oh, not quite. Oh well, it's normally about there, but just power it up. Yep, it's holding, and there's no sound coming from the motors, so it's working perfectly well. It is. So I'll just take it apart and show you what parts you will need to print out so you can make this yourself if you so desire. Take the camera off. So that's just a screw or something else to hold the camera in, and then of course move the clip. All that's in the clip. Print off this little clip here, and you need to print off 2 of these caps. Inside the cap is a 6mm bolt, 2 washers for counterbalancing weight, and then I've put in these 2 little rubbers just to push the weight of the washers out a little bit further from the gimbal to give it more momentum. And then of course a bolt which sits into the plastic. So it's very simple. And then on the other side, on the camera holder, again another one of these little nuts. I've glued some washers in there for the counterbalance weight. Then there's a nut which I've set into plastic, which makes it easy to put on and take off. Then we have this. This is the little plastic bracket. This one is for selfie mode, and this hole is for forward facing mode. And then we have our little bolt. Again, they're all 6mm bolts, 6mm nuts. I've got a little rubber there just to give it a bit of extra grip, and this little piece of plastic. I actually printed this plastic off slightly too large, and then I just filed it off, and I filed the bolt away a little bit just to make it a bit neater, so there would be no sharp edges on the tops of the bolts or anything that could scratch the screen of the camera. Well, it's as simple as that, guys. I hope it works out well for you. It's a very easy project to do. In selfie mode, it doesn't actually put a strain on the gimbal as such, because it's coming in about 20 grams lighter than the manufactured recommended weight for the gimbal by the time you take off the mobile phone holder. When it's in forward facing mode though, it does add somewhere between 10 and 20 grams over the maximum weight recommended for the gimbal. But if you balance it perfectly, you shouldn't really get any problems. But of course, do it all at your own risk. Well, good luck guys. Take care. Bye now.